This is Ben, and in this video I'm going to talk to you about programs that help you get your ex back. Now, if you want to get your ex back, if you have been looking around, if you've been shopping around, you probably know there are a few types of programs that help you get your ex back, and I specifically want to talk to you about what is the best choice for you, and why I made my program, and how is it different from every other program that you see. First of all, there are very popular $47, $67, $97 programs. You can see them on YouTube, you can find. And every time I want to do something for myself, if it's important for me, I always have a policy. I'm not rich enough to buy something cheap, especially for something that is important for me. And you really get what you pay for. $47 is usually one ebook, a bunch of videos, and it's $47. What do you expect? Now, whatever the promise is, you're paying $47. You're just one of the thousands of people who buys that thing and consume that thing. There is also, I noticed there's email coaching. It's been very popular since a few years ago. There are $67 or $97. Most of them are done either by computer bots that I explain to you in a minute, or they're done by people in India and Philippines. So somebody in the front sells you an email coaching, and now let me tell you first about the computer bots and tell you what it is and how I figured out. They say, okay, I have only room to coach 2 other people in this email coaching. And I started to look at these, and that was very interesting. Then I realized the counter is just a digital number. You go back to that website 5 months later, you can see still the same thing. And I noticed this when my clients start to come to me and say, Ben, I did coaching with this guy who's very famous all over the YouTube, and this is what he recommended I do, and it didn't work. And I noticed I've seen this before. And then I started to realize, wow, this is the same email templates that this software sends everybody. So you got to fill the forms. For example, in the form, they ask you to write, what is your ex's name? You write it. What is the problem? You write it, then they take this, parts of it with computer bot replaces, and this is really funny. I had like 5 emails next to each other, guys who signed up for my program in different times. And they have all done this email coaching and all got the same thing. For example, Ben, your ex, then the name of the girl in bold, then tips. Do this, do that. But poor guys, I think they're talking to somebody real. That's one type of email coaching that you can see. They're $97, $67. And there's another type that you do coaching with them. The front person that you see is usually the person that you think you're talking to, but in reality you're talking to somebody who is in foreign countries. So they train them, and then say, oh, you pay like $97, $100, I will do email coaching with you. And again, you will not be talking to them. I know because I've been through this to see what is going on, because I thought, how is it possible this person can talk to 200 people every day? And there was, here, you know how you can find out? Try to get that person on the phone. It's impossible. So $47, $67, $97 products, it's not, if your relationship is important, if your ex is important, if you really want to learn something and get results, that's just not going to work. You can follow up with things that I say, you can check for yourself. It's no secret. Now there's other types of coaching that they're very high-end, like Corey Vane, for example. Corey Vane, he charges like $1,000 per hour, and you have to wait. And the problem with those things is that nobody can fix that problem in 1 hour. Or there's other programs that they have like 5, 6 other coaches. They charge you anything from $300 to $1,000 per session, per hour. Again, the problem is that you will not fix this problem in 1 hour. And also, there's salesperson in between. So what I decided to do a few years ago when I built this program, I thought, okay, you know what? I want to build something that is really different and really helps people. And all the things that I learned from, I'm certified by Tony Robbins, and I've been through a few agonizing breakups, and I have a solid system. You probably know about it. And I thought, how can I bring this and make an affordable, real program that really helps people? Because when I was going through this 15 years ago, I wouldn't want to talk to a computer bot. I wouldn't want to be desperate to pay $1,000 and pay for only one session, wait 2 days to talk to one person. I don't want to be treated that way. So I built something which there is nothing like this in, like you cannot find anything like this. There is no salesman in my system. I do everything myself. That's why legit, really, I can only take few guys every month because you will be talking to me on the phone. We do video calls, even group calls. I don't do them anymore. We do it one-on-one. I believe this is the best thing about it. Again, there's no salesman. There's me and you because I need to know you. I need to know your story. You need to be talking to me to see even if you want to work with me or not. You know, if you feel comfortable, I got to see if we have chemistry of working together. I have to see if you're a good fit or not. I will also, another great thing that I did that there's nobody else who does this. I will see what is your situation and I will connect you with other guys that have trained the program in past few years who got results. So you can call them, you can talk to them, they will tell you what their experience was, they can help you, and it's amazing. A lot of these connections turn to good friendships. You know, then we make a group. Sometimes we guys travel to see each other, and also because this is a very lonely struggle. You know, you don't want to be talking to a computer bot. You don't want to be waiting for your booking session with a coach next week that you can, and you know what they're gonna tell you. Oh, go no contact, work on yourself. You want a real intimate community of people who got your back. You want to be able to talk to me one-on-one so I can give you my experience. You want real. So that's what I did. And also connect you with guys who fucked up. Guys who are either going through program right now or guys who went and didn't get their ex back. Because, dude, we gotta show you what the reality is. Some guys don't get their ex back because they make mistakes, because the situation is tough. You know, some guys do get their ex back. You need to see things for what they are for real. And for you to do this, you need at least 8 weeks of support, tech support. You know, right now, let me show you something on my phone. My phone is crazy. Look at this. I'm going to show you this. Look at this. You can see, hey, this is on WhatsApp. Look at the number of messages on these. That's plenty. You know, there's plenty of them. What are these groups? These are guys who come to the program, and I see, okay, for example, this guy, first we do sessions together. I do a few calls with them, and I see, okay, he has a daughter, he has a son, he also has a daughter and a son, and also this is the guy that I helped before and he got his ex back, and he also has a daughter and a son. So I make a group of these 3 people, connect them together, then this guy starts to help these guys. Suddenly, there's a really cool mini community there. I'm also in a group, we all talk. Then another group, then another group. Maybe you're a bit younger, so I hook up with someone who's your age. And this is great because this is real, because you will not have to go through this alone. You have someone to call, you have someone to talk to, and you also get my phone number so you can talk to me as well. And I can do this with you for a few weeks after you sign up for the program. And again, this is a boutique program. This is not a $47 program. You can see all of the details. I put the details in the description. You can check it. It's fair. It's fair to you. It's fair to me. Fair to my time as well. And also, the best thing about this is I want you to win. I want you to succeed. And I don't treat you like a customer. I will treat you like a professional friend. I will be your advisor. Because I have all this experience, and I have this program, and I have these resources, and I have all these connections, and I have these guys that I've been coaching. And I bring you to this ecosystem and help you go through this really fast. And here's the thing, you get unlimited coaching. You can call me anytime you want. If I'm busy, I will call you back after. Which you will not find anything like this on the internet. Because you know why I did this? I didn't do it just to be cool. I did this because I remember when guys called me before, he said, dude, it's urgent, I need to talk to you. And a guy calls and says, for example, he's out having dinner, his girlfriend just walked in with another dude sitting on the table, he doesn't know what to do, he's freaking out, he needs to talk. or he just got a very important text message from his wife saying, I'm filing tomorrow for divorce, what should I do? So you have access. That part is unique. You'll not be able to find anything like that anywhere. I don't think anybody can deliver on that, because if you want to do it, you got to be absolutely in love with what you do, and you got to be crazy, and you got to have a lot of time, because I don't have any other commitments in my life. So this program is pretty much everything that at the time of recording this video, I'm doing it. I don't know how much longer I continue to do this, but if you see this, if the link in the description is working, then it means it's still up and running. Also, I give you a plan. I give you day-to-day plan. I'm not just gonna dump information on you like all of these programs. Hey, go read this ebook to get your extract. No, I give you a plan. Every day you gotta do certain things. You gotta watch certain videos. You gotta do certain worksheets, and you gotta use certain tools that I give you. So you have a plan in front of you. Why did I do this? Because when you have a plan, when every day you get notification of what you should be doing next, you feel at ease, you feel calm, you feel peace. And I designed this for you. It's different for everybody, but there is a base that you will follow as well. So this way, you won't freak out, you won't panic. Am I doing too much? Am I waiting too long? The program walks you. On top of that, I will help you with texting. If you sign up, if I see I can help you and I sign you up, I will do the helping with the texting as well. So you send me screenshots of the messages, I get the screenshot, I read it, and I show you what to do next. So when she writes you back, then I will help you with the communication as well. There's, of course, there's a premium video program as well that I updated as I go. The program it's gonna take you about 8 weeks to go through it. Everything real. I didn't build this program to, all right, let me build something to sell. I built it as I was coaching guys. So everything that you see is 100% relevant and built based on the needs of people in your situation. The other thing that I want to say, the case studies that I told you, it's not that I just show you a bunch of case studies. I hook you up with these guys so you can learn from them, you can talk to them, you can have friends. So there's a lot of things about this program. If you're thinking about signing up for a program, dude, I'm here. Message me, tell me, Ben, I want to sign up for the program. Tell me more about it. You can see a little more description in the link that you see under this video. And just when you click on this, then you go to the page and you see everything. And don't waste your time, money, and opportunities on cheap stuff. And also, don't pay $1,000 for an hour. If you're somebody who can pay $200,000 to a coach, then go, I don't know, work a few hours with Tony Robbins probably. But don't pay $1,000 per hour for somebody nobody can fix this problem in 1 hour. Do the right thing. The program that I've designed, like I said, there is no salesman. There is not like these other programs. Like it's such a turnoff. I wanted to buy a course a few years ago. It was for lower back pain. I had some lower back pain. And the dude was really cool on the video. I said, I want to talk to you. Then I called him, then some salesperson answers. Oh, let me get some details from you. What is your area code? Or I'm like, dude, are you doing a research or do you want to help me with this? It was such a turnoff. I ended up not buying the program. But that's what I said. The reason I made this program like this is because I don't want to be treated that way. I want to be treated like a friend. I want to be treated like somebody that they care for. And that's exactly what I did here. So if you're thinking of getting a program, click on the link below. I'm going to talk to you before. If I see we're a good fit, I will help you sign up and we start a journey together. This is Ben. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.
Hey, buddy. Believe it or not, I know exactly how you feel. It was just a couple weeks ago and I was feeling just like you. Heartbroken, sad, lost, unsure of everything. And I started my search on Google and YouTube, just looking for things that help me kind of fix some of my issues, some of my insecurities. So either I can win back the girl that I'm with or that just dumped me, or the next relationship that I'm in, I don't make these same mistakes. And I've been making these same mistakes for years now. I'm 48 years old, divorced, a couple relationships out of it. I give everything when I get into it. It's all about love and the person that I'm with. And to be honest with you, it just hasn't worked out real well. And so like you, I was online looking for something, looking for help. And I just saw a book. It was off of YouTube, this little book thing that was like free. And so I'd sent it for it to kind of deal with insecurities and how to make yourself kind of better in relationships and all that stuff. And it was like 10 minutes later, and I got a text from a number from Ben saying, hey, buddy, did you get my book? And I actually thought it was my brother-in-law, because I have a brother-in-law named Ben. And so I texted him back, and I was like, you didn't send me a book, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. And then Ben introduced himself. And so we started talking. I didn't look him up online. I had no idea who Ben was. He was just a guy who texted me because I got the book that he had put out, a free book. And from that moment, I downloaded WhatsApp. We had a couple of conversations. He, I don't know. I'm just a country boy, cowboy, who don't ask for help, who don't like to spend money on things I don't know what it is. And we talked for a few days before I did any kind of a purchase, and I ended up buying the program, and it was how to get your ex back. But I didn't buy it to get her back. I bought it to work on myself and kind of fix the things that I need to work on. And from that moment on till where I sit now, I'm still in week 1, working my way through this stuff. The first 3 days I spent just kind of going over the pre-log stuff, getting all that information down. But since I've purchased that and have been working with Ben, he has been a life send. He put me in a group with a couple other guys who have very similar interests than I do. Like to work out, like guns, like all that stuff, right? So it was very similar group, very similar situations in our relationship. And I meet with Ben as many times as I want a week. He texts me all the time. I WhatsApped him here a couple days ago because I was just feeling shitty, just down and low, and he responded immediately, just like, hey, get up, get moving, let's do this, let's think about this, let's go here, let's do that. And his program has worked. It's been phenomenal how much it is. And, my whole goal of starting this was to better myself so I could get her back, my love, the one that I love. And as I worked through this, the first one I started talking to him, he was like, hey, a lot of guys go through this and they just decide that it's best to kind of move on. And I was like, nope, I want to get her back. And there's still a potential for me to get her back, but my mind has changed. I'm stronger. I'm back to the guy I was. I focus on me. I've seen all the mistakes. He's been really good about showing me the mistakes and things that I've done throughout the relationship that I needed to work on. And so tools, all kinds of tools, things to write, just getting stuff out, writing, talking about it. Different techniques of getting stuff off your mind, and getting better and getting through this stuff. I don't want to talk forever on this, but Ben's been a saver. He's helped me out tremendously. I really should have done this years ago. So if you're thinking about it and not sure, this guy's for real. Like, I text him, he texts me back. He's always worried about me, always making sure I'm doing the right thing. So believe in the program, believe in it. Believe in him, I do, and he made me believe in myself, and that's the most important thing. So I feel for you, buddy. Stay strong. It gets better, I promise.
Hey guys, my name's Cam King, and I've been working with Ben for a couple months, and I live over here in Colorado. I'm 31 years old, like a lot of us. We've all been through some pretty tough relationships, and I gotta be honest, working with Ben as a mentor was awesome. I was not really in the best place, probably about like 8-9 months, maybe 7-8-9 months when I first came across Ben from a really bad breakup of about 7 years. Thought it would be a girl I would marry, spend the rest of my life with. And it was just a really, really toxic, brutal breakup. I got myself back from working with Ben. Ben has over 100 different videos, has a program that you can go literally day by day, do different worksheets, do different exercises, and the exercises helped so fucking much. I can't even tell you. Just the way he was like, dude, stop stop doing all of these things and just cool, like train your brain. All the exercises, all the worksheets, all the videos were just like my saving grace, right? I would watch them repeatedly. He gives you stuff to read, gives you stuff to watch, tells you to start dating again. And once I did start dating again and seeing all of the patterns from all the things that Ben teaches you in the videos, it made dating like a lot of fun again. You know, ended up seeing like 4 or 5 different girls, a couple different dates a week. But beyond that, like that's not even what I wanted. It's not about getting girls or getting laid. I got so focused on my business, right? I started to figure out what the hell I wanted to do again. I started to figure out who the hell I was and who I wanted to be. And Ben really kind of gave me the tools, the tips, the tricks, the foundations to be like, fuck it. Like I'm good. Like I'm totally good. And I've definitely bungled a couple things communication wise, you know, dates with girls, whatever, but that's part of being human. It's part of life. But I gotta tell you, working with Ben was fucking awesome. I saw one of his YouTube videos, and in the first 10 seconds, I was like, I gotta work with that dude. I don't know what it was. Ben's just this crazy, crazy eccentric dude. Awesome guy, hilarious, always good on WhatsApp, super responsive. Even if you fuck up, he's like, dude, it's okay, you got this. Everything that Ben gives you throughout his program, his course, bro, changed my life. And if you're watching this, I hope you fucking sign up and you work with Ben, because you deserve it. Take care.
What's up, everyone? My name is Daniel. I did Ben's 30-day X-Back program, and it was one of the most successful and life-changing programs I've ever done in my life. I even rekindled a relationship with my ex. We're together again. We're making plans together, and I'm doing everything better because I know better, because I learned and I grew. And I'm just so thankful. I'm very thankful for this program. I'm very thankful that I found it. I'm thankful for Ben's program. Thank you so much, Ben. Thank you, man, for all your help, brother. You have definitely became a huge part of this change that happened in my life. But it made me emotionally stronger, and it made me mentally tougher. The program is very well put together. It was just everything that you need in 30 days to get yourself back on your feet and to get yourself moving again in the right direction and to be the best version that you can be of yourself. And just thanks to all the brothers out there. Thanks to all the brothers that put in the work, who helped supported me, and let's just keep on supporting each other. And I hope this video finds you and that it serves you and helps you make your decision. Ciao.
Dude, what is up? Listen, if you're here, it's because you need help. There's no shame in it. We've all been there. I remember feeling lost, out of control, no idea what to do. I watched every single YouTube video you could think of, all the X-Back coaches out there, all the advice on how to get your X back, and I have to say that it's not going to happen overnight. It's not something that if you just watch one more video, say one more thing, write one more text, that it's going to actually make a difference. What is going to make a difference, and I'm sure you heard this, is that you got to take care of yourself. And out of all the things that are out there, you got to ask yourself, do I want, you need a coach. You really do. And you got to ask yourself, do you want a coach who's, oh yeah, that's tough. We really need to do this. You need, to write this. You need to say this. You need to go buy new clothes. You need to work out. Or do you want a coach who's like, dude, stop it. What you need to do is X, Y, Z. Day 1, do this. Day 2, do this. That is what Ben does. And that's what drew me to his coaching program. I am just in 30 days completely a different person. And it's because of his system. And he's so involved. He texts every day. The videos are incredible content. And then you can talk to him about what you saw that day. It's incredibly amazing how it works. In addition, I enjoyed working with him so much that I've signed up for some of his other coaching programs as well. So take that for what you will. But I have to say, I've enjoyed working with him. I feel like a new man. My ex is starting to hang around more, and I now have the power to say, maybe I want it, maybe I don't. I don't know. I'm not there yet. I'm enjoying my freedom. So if you want to hear more about my experiences, you can email me at reasonhow@yahoo.com. Be more than happy to talk to you about everything I've done and how Ben has helped me more specifically. Yeah, good luck. It's not going to happen overnight. It's going to be a multi-month process, if not longer. What you need to do is get on track with a plan to get you to where you need to be. All right, guys, rock on. Talk to you later. Bye.
Ben, what's up, man? Hey, dude, I just wanted to record this short video for you and let you know that, bro, I'm fucking blown away with your system, man. Seriously, changed my life, dude. Dude, as you know, working with your system in 2 months, bro, has changed my life, dude. I'm a changed man. It's absolutely changed my life, bro. Just listening to your advice, just doing what you told me to do, fucking works, man. If there's anybody out there that, you know, wants to hear it from me straight up, bro, your videos, your counseling, your guidance absolutely transformed my life, man. I'm a different person now, thanks to your program. Legit shit, man. Really, really, really good.
Hey everyone. So yeah, I went through a breakup with the love of my life this summer, and I spent quite a bit of money on some other program, the business Suits, the people in Suits, and got my girl back, but I couldn't hang on to her, man. Went through another breakup with her, lost her again, found Ben, and did everything he said, and he offers so much more than anybody else offers, any other program, because I've seen the other programs, and Ben, he's lived it. He's been there, he's lived it. He gives out so much knowledge, so much information for you, and it's not just for a breakup. For me, it was a lot of issues from my past, from my childhood, communication, and he helped address those, stuff I didn't even know, and all kinds of amazing tools, everything you could think of. He's there for you. What's different about Ben is he is there for you. He actually reaches out to you and makes sure, texts you. He'll set up phone calls. He puts the time in for you. No matter what time of day it is, like, he's always checking on you. And that's what's different about Ben, is he truly cares, and he's genuine, and he's always there for you. So if you have any doubts, take it from me. He's changed my life. I'm about 2 months out now, and went through hell, and now I'm doing the best I've ever been in my whole life. I'm 38 years old, and can't say enough good things about him. He's not just, I consider him as my my life coach and a brother. He means a lot to me. So there you go. Huge shout out to Ben. Much love, Ben.
Hey guys, if you're watching this video, it's probably because you're right now going through a breakup or a divorce. You're on the fence of whether or not you should join a program with Ben Baker, and you're probably not feeling very well. You're probably not sleeping at night. You probably can't eat. You probably can't focus. You feel like shit, and you're ready to get out of it. And let me tell you, the only way to get out of it is to join this program. Ben Baker is the real deal, man. He's going to take you through it. He's going to hold your hand. He's going to be there for you. This is not some ebook that is going to make you feel better and some magic that's going to help you. Ben Baker will help you. He's going to message you every day. If you need to call him, he will talk to you. He will walk you through it. He's got a proven plan that's going to take you from being in hell to recovery, and finally having the opportunity to get back with your ex, if you choose to at that moment. His program isn't cheap. His program is not easy. You're going to have to put in some work. You're going to have to do the work to get better. but he will help you. He's not just going to take your money and let you fend for yourself. He's helped me in less than 30 days go from fear, worry, lack of sleep, to being able to finally focus and gain some reality on what's really going on and how to recover faster and get your life back. If you want to get your ex back, this is the way to do it. There's no other way. This is it. And he's going to be there for you. And even when you're done with the program, he is going to still be there for you. He's going to be a friend to you. He's going to be somebody that you can look up to, a mentor. He knows what he's talking about. And he's going to help you like nobody else, man. You got to give him a chance. It's time to put all your chips in and fix yourself. Because if you don't work on yourself right now and jump into this program, you have no chance in hell with getting back to your ex. So do the right thing, man. Do the thing for you and sign up today. You're going to be glad you did it. You're going to feel better fast. Good luck to you.
Hi, this is Robert, and I just wanted to give a quick testimonial about my experience with Ben and my interactions with him, and secondly, to really give some advice and guidance to anyone who's looking to join the program but aren't sure of it just yet. So here we go. My experience with Ben has been positive. He's been great. He's been very attentive to my situation, and a lot of the stuff that he teaches you, from his experience, from his years of research and all that, really has paid off for me. And I'm starting to reclaim myself to the point where, like, I'm the person that I once was before the relationship. And it's just been great. If you need someone to really cut the fat and just be direct and blunt and really tell it to you directly and bluntly, then, look no further. Ben's an amazing guy, and he has so much knowledge to give out, and you just got to be a student of the game, of the program, and really want to take that information in and implement it into your daily lives. The program has so much to offer, and which leads me to my next point about, for all those who are kind of on the fence about whether they want to join the program or not. And if you're lost, if you're confused, if you don't know what to do, or, let's be honest, like, you might even think this is like a scheme or something. I assure you it is not. And I can see why, but I assure you that once I got into the program, once I started seeing all this stuff, once I started seeing a lot of the mistakes that I was doing the first 2 to 3 weeks of being broken up with my ex, I started realizing, like, wow, like, he's telling me don't do this, don't do that, because this is what's going to happen. And sure enough, that's what was happening. And I've had my screw ups, I've had my mess ups and all that. And the odd times that I've been able to talk to Ben, he's assured me, like, hey, yeah, you messed up, but you're okay, you're fine. And it's just my situation. I don't know your situation, stuff varies, but if you're looking for guidance, if you're looking for someone to be on your side, that really knows this stuff and really knows what he's talking about, and you like honesty, you like people being direct and blunt, and just really cut out all the fat and all the BS, look no further, man. Ben is the coach for you. I was on the fence. I was in the same boat as you, and it's just something about him, the way he spoke, the way he talked to me, the way, he gave me some tips, like the first few days, just to try it out and just to show that, he really knows what he's talking about. And when I implemented those, my ex took notice that I was not trying to change, but that I was taking a different approach with her. And she called me a couple times, like, asking me about things. And to me, I was just like, wow, like, I think I should join this program. I think I could learn a lot from him. And you know what? I have. It's been an amazing journey. And for anyone who's out there who was in a similar situation or is in a similar situation to when I started, which is lost, confused, you don't know what to do. There's so many programs out there, so much advice and all that. Like, I recommend Ben. A little backstory, me and my wife, we lost I stopped showing a lot of affection towards her for reasons. She stopped communicating with me. And in fact, the last 2 months, I mean, we barely spoke, we barely talked, we hung out here every so often, but a lot of the conversation was surface level stuff, like, how's your day? How's this? How's that? It wasn't like in-depth anything. And when I started this program, listening to Ben's advice and just doing a lot of the little things, I started noticing that, my relationship with my ex started improving. In fact, during the breakup, she told me that my relationship with her was shot dead and buried. And that all she saw in me was a friend, and that she had no romantic feelings for me. And that is a big, tough pill to swallow. Trust me. Even till today, it feels a little hard to swallow. But, given a lot of the positives that we've had through Ben's program and his tutelage and his mentorship, I've noticed, and I know that a lot of the stuff that she says is at the moment, and it's not something you should carry over to like the next hour or two, because her mind could easily change. And if you're struggling with a lot of the stuff that your ex is telling you because you're getting triggered, because you don't know how to act or react or how to answer, then this program is for you. I'm telling you, trust me, there is no more than I can say than trust the process, trust the program, trust everything, and be confident in yourself. Trust me, you're going to do things that are uncomfortable to you, but that's okay, because we all have to learn to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. And if you know what I mean by that, great. And if you don't, you will one day. And to me, it's about, really finding yourself. And this program really helped me find myself again and reclaim that person that I once was. And in that, my ex has noticed a lot. And she's noticed that, hey, like, maybe that's who I want to be with. And my experience, and we've talked, and in the last week and a half, me and my ex have had so many positives. We've had deep conversations. In fact, she invited me over on one of her days when she has the kids. Not only did she invite me over for dinner, but she also planned movie night. And I thought it was just going to be a simple dinner, but we planned movie night. And a month ago, I didn't even think that would be possible. In fact, I felt like I was getting on her nerves. So think about that. I went from like I felt like I was annoying her with like my everyday stuff, to having dinner with her on her time, on her, she basically brought it up, not me. I didn't initiate anything. It was her initiation for that Wednesday, for that movie night, And, the one other thing I wanted to say was that, we started really talking about like doing more family trips, where it's just something simple as like morning breakfast or hiking or just random general movie nights. It could be just she and I, or it could be just us and the kids. Like, the conversation has started going in that direction, and a lot of it has been, me and the way I've asked her, because of the program, how to engage her, how to talk to her, how to do all that stuff. And if you're looking for all this stuff, the program is for you. Trust me, it is invaluable information. And if you really take the time to learn this stuff and really engage and dive and enter and absorb and just be a student of the process, you will be a better person, and that's what you want. You want to be a better person. And hopefully it leads you to getting your ex back. And if it doesn't, that's okay. And that's something that I've come to grips with. Like, I'm learning to be okay with not getting back together with my ex. And the moment I developed that mentality, that mindset, it has changed so much, because I don't feel like I need to text her. I don't feel like I need to talk to her or see her every day. I want to, and I do. And when she invites me places, like, yeah, like, I don't respond right away, but I'll tell her, like, or I'll just be very, like, just following the program and how to answer. And it's like changed the dynamic between she and I. And again, like I said, the last week and a half, I've had so many positives. And, if you're on the fence, Ben is the great coach. He's very honest, he's very direct, and he's going to ask you to do things. And it's up to you to do them and really stand by and be with a man of conviction when you say these things. And two, if you're lost and you need guidance and you need help and you don't know where to start, this is my sign to you. This is me telling you, sign up for Ben's program. I promise you, you will not regret it. Thank you and have a great day.
So guys, have you ever felt like you were at a crossroads with your situation when it came to a breakup with a girl? No matter what you tried, no matter what you did, it just wasn't working out. You felt like hopeless. You felt like everything that you tried wasn't working. You've listened to life coaches. You've listened to therapists. You've listened to your best friend or other friends or family members, and none of those people did what you were hoping would help you get through in this time of need that you've been in despair. Let me tell you about my friend Ben. I saw his ad come up on YouTube, and I said to myself, I was in despair. I was down in the dumps. I had been 1 year broken up from a girl that I care very much about. I had made a mistake, and it cost me dearly. So at that time, I had tried everything. I had tried coaching, different coaches that I had used. I had tried a therapist. I was on anxiety medicine. One that I tried, and then another, because they weren't working. They weren't doing what I needed. So I finally said to myself, when I started to watch Ben's video, I said, is this guy real? Does this guy know what he's talking about? Is this guy just a scam? Is this guy just somebody out there like all these other coaches that tell you go in no contact because no contact is the way to go? Let me tell you something, guys. If you're doing no contact, then you're doing it wrong. All these other coaches out there are telling you no contact. Do not listen. Do not. And that's one of the things I love about Ben is he'll tell you flat out, if you want to get your ex back, if you want to have the relationship back and for it to be better than it ever has been before, then you need to get it with Ben, because Ben is going to show you exactly how to go about, how to build self-confidence, awareness, how you talk to girls, how you approach girls, how you find yourself. Again, in all of this is what is most important, how to find yourself. Because above this girl and above anybody else, you are the most important person in your life. You are the prize. You have to have the confidence. Ben helps you in all these areas. You have to be willing to commit. You have to be willing to invest. You have to be willing to show up and do the work. And Ben will meet you halfway. He's readily available all the time. Whenever you need to speak with him, you can reach out to him through the WhatsApp, or he says call him anytime you feel necessary, anytime you have some type of anxiety going on with you, and you feel down. Because let's face it, we all have those days where you just feel like down in the dumps, and you feel like I'm never going to get her back. Ben, his course is designed through all he offers, all the videos and coursework that you do and different challenges that he gives to you is designed to enhance your life and to make you the best person that you could possibly be, better than you ever were, but even before the relationship that you had with her. So if you want to come out a new person, if you want to put the work in, this course is designed to improve you, to build confidence, to make you a new person. So when other people look at you, they say, that's the guy I want to be hanging out with. He's full of confidence. He's a happy guy. And I just love to talk to that person. Do yourself a favor. Sign up for this course, because in the end, you're going to be thanking yourself, because I haven't met anybody else out there that offers what he offers. So sign up today and be thankful that you did, because the results are going to speak for themselves. Thank you, man, and God bless.
Hello, my name is Micah. I've been working with Ben for, I don't know, 4 or 5 months now. And Ben and I have gotten a really close relationship with each other. And just, if you're wondering whether his program works or not, it absolutely does. Ben is very one-on-one. He gives you one undivided attention. You know, he's helped me with a lot of my issues as far as being needy, with, you know, being jealous, learning how to respond to my ex, even with her hot and cold behavior. It's really not that much fun, to be honest with you, the hot and cold behavior that you know, that I'm receiving all the time. But as time has gone through, you know, my ex has become more and more open to speaking with me. We talk on the phone probably 3 or 4 times a week. We talk daily, you know, morning, evening, you know, all the time. Sometimes it's about our son, sometimes it's about a little bit, you know, more than that. But you know, dealing with the emotions and the mental stress that comes along with not being with my family is really difficult. But you know, Ben really helps you get through that, helps you get through some of those feelings of emotions, and you know, to where you can be more confident about yourself, and you can realize that you have a life to live without them. And if anybody has any doubts or fears about dealing with Ben, and they shouldn't have anything to worry about. You know, Ben's a good guy. He takes care of his people. He responds to you very quickly. You know, I have nothing but good things to say about Ben and what he's doing with this program. So he's going to stay on your ass. He's also going to ride you and make sure that you're doing the things that you need to do to become a better person. And ultimately, this workshop, it boils down to becoming a better man. And so if you want to become a better man, then sign up. Sign up with Ben. Give it a shot. I promise you won't be wasting your money or your time or your efforts. But if you're going to do it, you know, you're going to need to do it 100%. You need to be all in it, and you need to do all the things that come along with it. So it's a program to help you, but it's not going to do it for you. So if you need to do it to get better, then you know, you need to work on it daily, every day. And it's a little bit of work, but you know, at the end you'll be happy with the results, and you'll feel a lot better about yourself, and feeling like you're not going to be so controlled by your ex and her emotions and the way she treats you. And so I have nothing but good things to say about Ben, and Ben really, and you know, takes care of my family and my son and the activities that I do with him. You know, it's more of a personal bond with him than it is just you know, a transactional, should I say. And but anyhow, anybody out there looking to get some help from Ben is okay in my book.
What's up, guys? I know you're thinking this is an expensive program, and I don't know if it's a scam, if Ben's gonna be there or not. Let me tell you this, I was in the same boat. Guys, think of it as if you broke your leg or your arm or something, you go to the doctors, you see him, you have the surgery, you never see him again. This program is Ben's specialty. He'll be with you every step of the way, and he'll be on call as well. Like if you need him, you're in a jam, whether it be you have confidence issues, you have girl issues, man, this is his specialty. He's gonna get you through it. You gotta commit to the program though. I know you think it's expensive, but think of it this way. How much would you pay to change your life to what it wants to be? I'm telling you right now, he's the guy. He gives you his personal phone number. Guys, That's insane. Nobody gives you their personal phone number. It's through emails. You get back a week or two. If you tell Ben, I'm in a crisis, blah, 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 he'll call you right back. And there you go. You got him right there. He's with you the whole step of the way. So whatever your problem is, Ben is going to fix it. And believe it or not, it's going to change your life, and you're going to be better off in the long run. So commit to the program, and good luck.
What up, fellas? Name's Cody. If you're here, tell you what, you're in the right place. You're in very good hands. And I went through a 2-year breakup, hardest time of my life. And without this program, I wouldn't have made it through. Honestly, don't think I would have made it through. It will change your life. It truly will. But at the end of the day, you got some fucking work to do on yourself. The reason you lost your partner is because you stopped loving yourself. That's 99% of the time when a man gets off their purpose, they stop loving themselves. They stop displaying the behaviors that they originally were displaying. Girl's gonna see right through that. She's gonna fucking leave your ass. She's gonna shit test you months on end. And you unfortunately now are here because you didn't wake up in time. And that's okay. That's okay. You gotta do this program though. It's not even a choice. Like, ask yourself, how much would you pay for your ex back right now? Most of you guys would probably drain your entire savings account or bank account to get them back. Tens of thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars, millions, whatever fucking money you have, you would give to get that person back. Right now, you're probably going through a chemical detox from your ex. That could last up to a week, 2 weeks, like a drug. It will pass, but the sooner you start this program, the faster it'll pass. The amount of information in this, man, is hundreds upon hundreds of hours and videos and worksheets. I mean, you're a student. You're a student of this crazy game we called love. And it's not even all about getting the ex back. It's about getting yourself back so you can get your ex back. That's the most important thing to remember. Right now, all that matters is you. All that matters is you. Take your ex off the pedestal. Whatever reason you guys broke up, leave it in the past. Because every day is a new day. And if you don't change your mindset on things and realize that, hey, she's hurting too. Girls don't want to break up. Especially the older you are, man. If you're older than 25, 30, like, girls want to get married. They want to have kids. They want to do those things. Most of them do. Depends on who you're dating or were dating. This truly, like, I'm 50 days in, has changed my life. And now I'm starting to attract all sorts of different women in my life to where I don't even know if I want my ex back. I got the power now. I get to choose what I want and what's best for me. And right now, what's best for me is self-care. Keep doing the things I've learned. And it's a template for the rest of your life. You're going to be able to print off all these worksheets. I got a 3-ring binder. I put them in. It's the Bible, literally, for love and dating. Whether you get your ex back or you attract a new partner, you can't mess up. So you're already wasting time looking all over the internet on how to do a quick fix and how to get your ex back with this seductive text message or like manipulate her into falling back into your arms, Brad Browning or any of those dipshit other coaches out there. Stop wasting time. Time is of the essence. And get in contact with Ben. Text him. Because at first I was curious. I was like, there's no way this dude's going to text me back. And I'm a sales guy, so I get it. I get that there's people on YouTube promoting bullshit. So I was like, you know what? This guy's fucking video, like I've watched the entire hour-long video. There's a reason I came across it, one. There's a reason you guys came across it. There's a reason you watched the whole video. So what are you waiting for? Text him. Text him right now. He'll get the details on your situation. He'll decide if you're a good fit for the program. Most likely you are. And it'll change your life. Seriously, for the better. Stay strong. Keep doing, keep on pushing, man. You're going to get through this. The beginning is the worst. And guess what? Imagine where you could be in 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, if you put all these things you learn into play. I broke up with my ex, or she broke up with me, because of reactiveness, needy behavior, to where I was insecure within myself. I didn't show enough love, affection, all those things. I let my work stress get to me. I developed some bad habits, some vices, and you know what? At the end of the day, she broke up with me mid-fight. I was her first boyfriend, and she's 27, which is kind of a red flag, but like, just fell in love with her, man. And did everything right in the beginning. She fell in love with me, and now that's gone. But doesn't mean that it can't come back at some point. I get to decide if I want it, you know? But right now, the best for me is keep crushing, keep moving forward. Everyone fucks up in life, guys. This will kick your ass into gear. Stop making the same bullshit mistakes you've been making. Text Ben. You're in good hands. He'll be in contact with you literally whenever the fuck you want to talk to him. Almost every single day he's going to check on you. And we developed a friendship, honestly. And I got a lot of guys in this group that I work with and I help out and I talk to and they help me out. It's a community and it's a great thing. So if you want to turn your life around, if you want to turn the tables on your ex, if you want to get the power back and start loving yourself again, sign up for the program. Trust the process.
Hey guys, what's up? My name is Brock. I went through Ben's program back in November. Obviously, if you're here, you're interested in the program, you were probably searching online like I was. I was losing hope, was trying to find a way not to lose someone who was very special to me in my life. I was having a hard time managing, having a hard time going to work, having a hard time eating. Couldn't think for myself, trying to beg her to stay. Just very hard to function in life. I found Ben's program online. I was leery about it at first, obviously like we are with anything. And I was like, hey, do I want to spend that kind of money? And I was like, well, how much does she mean to me? And when I thought about it, she means a lot to me. The relationship meant a lot to me. I knew I couldn't handle being the way I was. I was losing money at work. I wasn't doing well in my social life. I didn't want to be around other people. So I knew it was worth it right then and there. It was easy just to decide to go through that program. From day one, starting out, it just started to ease me. I started to understand what I was doing that caused the situation, the relationship. I was able to go through the tests, the programs, watch the videos, go through the exercises. I mean, everything really, really helped. I felt stronger in just several days. Even within a week, things had started to improve for me where we were talking back and forth. And it just kind of got easier from there. I started to learn how to calm my anxiety when I'm stressed out, how to win her back, how to be okay if she doesn't come back, how to date again if I needed to. All those options were on the table. I am back with the woman I was with before, so things are definitely improving. I've read some of the books he mentioned. Really helped out for me. The nice thing is he's there with you, all the time too. If you need to text him, have a question, if she's texting you, you can screenshot it, send it over. He'll be able to give you a response. When you're emotionally involved in a situation, it's hard to respond. You're always begging for her to come back. She has control over you in that whole situation. So it's really nice just to kind of get an educated response from him of how to respond. That way you don't have to feel like you're making a mistake, or when you get into a situation where you can't handle something she's saying, you can get backup advice from him. He'll talk to you on the phone. Really helped me. It was great. Like I said, I did it back in November. I've gone through the course several times since then. I still go back and looking at stuff, and it definitely helps reassure me of what I'm doing, how I should be doing it. Even since the course is done, he's reached out to me a few times to make sure everything's going well, which means a lot. He always seems to be concerned of where I'm at, how I feel about the relationship. Even something I had major happen like 3 weeks ago. He was able to provide me with the advice I needed at the time. I didn't feel like there was anybody else I could trust like him. Seriously, guys, watch the videos, go through the program, do the worksheets, do exactly what he says. It makes a difference, a huge, huge difference. I could notice a change in just the way I was acting. I was more confident, more relaxed. I started working at the gym. And my ex noticed that. She saw the change. She saw that I was able to be independent, didn't really need her. And when that happened, the attraction kind of turned back. I tried like the dating thing a little bit. I went out with somebody and she found out I was going out. She was jealous of it. And you can kind of see that it turns them around. But the program's great. Like I said, it made me feel strong. I was going through a really tough time, felt very alone. Nobody seemed to understand, and he was there every step of the way. So if you're hesitating on the program, don't hesitate. It's a little bit of money, I know that, but it's totally worth it. You can always log into it later on and get back into it, which is nice. You don't always have that with other programs, and there's a lot of links that he sends you. There's a lot of third-party videos, articles, and books that he will reference as well. That certainly help. But appreciate you guys watching this, and good luck with your situation.
Hey, what's going on? My name is Chris. I'm 31 years old. I'm from Philly. And if you're watching this video, you're probably wondering if this program is worth it to join. Now, I'm not here to answer that question for you. I'm not here to make that decision for you. That's up for you to decide. But what I can tell you is that I have been with Ben in this program for about 2 months. And my only regret is that I did not find it sooner. I'm sure, like me, you've purchased all the ebooks, all the video series. But what separates Ben's program from all of those is that he shows you how to do those things that they all talk about in terms of not seeming needy, being clingy, or pushing her further away, and things like that. I won't sit here and tell you that this process is easy, but what I will tell you is that it is extremely rewarding. Because like Ben says, the guy who loses her is not the guy that gets her back. Now, this program is designed for you to get yourself back, because you can't get her back without getting yourself back first. But you got to be willing to put in the work for yourself. Like I said, it's not easy. You're going to feel resistance. But in the end, you're going to thank yourself for going through it, and you're going to thank Ben for changing your life. Ben's a one-of-a-kind guy, man. I can't say enough good things about him. He's helped me through one of the toughest times in my life, and I'm thankful I found him in the program when I did. He's always sure to reach out, make time to connect, and talk with you one-on-one, man. He's like a personal life coach. Like I said, I can't say enough good things about him. Like I said before, I'm not here to make the decision for you. But whatever you do decide, man, I wish you luck in the future. And, if you ever want a link, just let Ben know that you want to talk to Chris from Philly, and he'll put us in contact, man. Good luck.